Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream. I just actually updated my OBS by mistake. Again, I should not have done that, which means there are going to be a few things that are going to be broken in the live stream. So I am going to have to fix it up for the next live one. But for now, hopefully we're going to be able to figure it out, I guess, as we keep on going here with the one that we have so far. And I promise that I will fix things up in the next live stream. Man, I don't understand why I keep on pressing on the update button just before the live stream starts, but thankfully I did manage to fix a few things here. We do have the sound of the game, my voice chat of course, and the music in the background. So that being said, guys, thank you all very much for joining on yet another live stream. And today's live stream, of course, we're going to be doing a little bit more Tiny Sasquatch, as it has been quite a long time since I've worked on Tiny Sasquatch here, and we are finally back at it to try to get this started. It's the first day of October. It is, Tao, it is. Thank you very much for joining. Tao, welcome buddy, welcome to the live stream. We got bots as well. Elliot, Jumpy Rose, welcome guys, welcome to the live stream and thank you very much for joining. As I was saying in today's live stream, I'm planning on doing a little bit more on Tiny Sasquatch here, as I am really hoping. Let me just get this a little bit lower because the volume is a little bit too loud on the game. I am hoping that I'm going to be able to finish up quite a few things into in the game so that we can finally finish this up and I guess release it so you guys can enjoy it as well on Dreams on the PlayStation. Currently, the most stuff that I've done off camera, I think it is the fact that I added a quest line for this bear. Now this bear is actually going to start requesting for some food from us, and of course if you do manage to do that, he is going to eventually remove these boulders back here. That is going to allow us to passage, of course, to the Mushroom Hunter, which at the moment we cannot get there without removing those boulders. Elliot, it looks amazing. Thank you, Elliot. I've been working on this, I think for about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been working on this quite a while. Hold up. Let me fix up the face app here. Well done. Thank you very much, Elliot. It's still not ready, though. I still have quite a bit of work to do. For example, as you guys can see, in the first scene that we have here, the grass is working perfectly. But for example, if I go into the next scene on this side, you guys are gonna see that the grass is not really acting like the one that is doing on the main house. Look at that. This one is not acting, right? It's not moving. It is moving, but it's moving a little bit later on. Look at that. So it didn't move there, but if I go back now, then it does. So I think this is caused because of the thermo. That's probably why we're not seeing every single one of the patch of grass moving at Sasquatch's feet. But I'm gonna have to look into that and see if I can fix it up. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna be able to fix this because my thermals are actually going haywire. This is the first project that I actually started doing in Dreams, so I'm definitely gonna have quite a lot of bugs that I may not know how to fix just yet. But if you guys stick around to the end of this live stream, you are gonna see me a new project that I started on Dreams, and that one is gonna be much better, as of course I learned in this one, and the other one is gonna be perfect, hopefully. Mary, welcome Mary, welcome. Am I done yet? I'm not done yet, bots. Just not done yet. I still have quite a bit of work to do. I did fix quite a lot of bugs, which is definitely something I was trying to do. For example, I added the interaction for this frog because we didn't have this before. And now if you chat with them, we have the same animation, the same text animation that we have with all the rest of the characters around. And all this guy's gonna say that there's something suspicious on the waterfall, and that's it. Just kind of something that, just in case somebody playing the game, the brand new Sneaky Sasquatch game coming over, they don't know about the waterfall. Maybe that's how they're gonna figure out that they might be able to go through that water, and I guess grab themselves a chest. That's kind of the whole idea. Thank you, Mary. Tiny Sasquatch looks amazing. I also kind of moved the location of this ranger over here because previously I had him start his walk from there, and that one was causing quite a lot of confusion. But now, that is not going to be a thing anymore. Because I moved the ranger on that side, I think it works a little bit better. And of course, the frog told us that we can go through the water. And once you get inside this place over here, you can actually see that, you can actually hear that the sound from the outside is a little bit muffled. You can no longer hear the music and the sounds from outside that well. Which is just a nice addition, I guess, to the game. Alright. Tiny Sasquatch, this game is amazing! Thank you, Tal. Yeah, I've been working on this for a long time. Of course, this is inspired by Sneaky Sasquatch. I've definitely got inspired a lot by what they have done there. And I'm just trying to create like some sort of a Sneaky Sasquatch version on a 3D game. That's kind of the whole idea behind this. We also have the ability to eat, as you guys can see. We have the ability to dig out the dirt, but at the moment, of course, since I don't have a shovel, I cannot do that. I am gonna make my way back home, though, to try to do it. So let me actually make my way back home. I don't remember if I add the function for this ranger. If he catches me, I should be able to be teleported back home. Let's see if I did that. And we did. Awesome. So that's what's gonna happen, right? Once the ranger's gonna catch you, he's just gonna kick you here. But of course, that's for different rangers. If some other rangers are gonna catch you, for example, the one at the ranger's hut, they're just gonna spawn you back at the ranger's hut. Or the ones at the RV camp, they're just gonna spawn you back at the ranger's hut, I guess. Not all the way back home. I wanna play. I know bots. I wanna play this myself as well. I actually tested this game quite a bit. And I played it for about 3 hours, and I wasn't able to finish everything that I've done. And since I already know what to do in the game and everything like that, you guys can imagine that 3 hours for a Dreams game is quite a lot, to be honest. Quite a lot. So I'm pretty happy with the results. And it's going to be even bigger than this. It's definitely going to be about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours for completion, hopefully. I don't know. Jesus the Gamer, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Currently, I have messed up the things. As I was saying, I did do an update to the game, to OBS actually, and that kind of messed up my stream a little bit. So whenever a new member is gonna show up, we're not gonna get the interactions, unfortunately. Right, since we have 10,026 coins, let me actually buy everything so I can show you guys the function of buying. As you guys can see, you can buy a really cool hat. This doesn't really offer any abilities to Sasquatch, but he looks cool. Right, you can buy a fishing rod, a golf club, and horse. That's the stuff that you can buy. Whoa, I might get dreams just for this. Oh my god, it's really amazing to kind of hear stuff like that from you guys. So thank you very much for the support, guys. Of course, I'm not getting anything for this one. You guys just can go ahead and download it for free. If you, of course, you have a PlayStation and Dreams installed on it, the game is going to be free. Alright, as you guys can see, digging things with the shovel works perfectly. I also have a bug. For example, whenever I exit or enter different scenes, for example, look at that. I have the flashlight on my hand, right? But if I go into this scene over here for the next one, let's see what happens. There you go. Sasquatch now has the golf club in his hand. So I'm not quite sure exactly why this is happening. This is a bug that I gotta fix because I want whatever I hold onto my hand at this moment, I want that thing to also be on my hand when I go to the next scene. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm not sure exactly how to fix this just yet, though. Elliot, this game will be released on PlayStation, on Dreams. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves more coins. Awesome. You're getting yourself a Nintendo Switch OLED. That's pretty cool, buddy. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy that. I don't have the OLED one. I just have this standard Switch. Although I'm not really playing that many games on it. Hold up, let me grab me this coin. Coins hiding in the toilet. Yes, please. So I just want to show you guys the function that I worked on. So this one is closed, of course, because we gotta open it up by doing a mission for the fire. But at any PlayStation, yes, PlayStation 4 and 5 only. So PlayStation 3, no. Alright, so for the mission for the bear, if you want to finish that one up, I just want to show you guys what I've worked on so that we can carry on from there, and again, I can start working on other quests. The Switch OLED has 60 FPS. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have 4K or something like that. 60 FPS is not enough for me. I also want to have like 4K or at least 2K. Hold up, let me grab me the shovel and dig. There's an actual toilet inside. Yes, it is. Alright, let me start this up. And let's keep on going. Ryden's Gaming, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining again. Remember me? I haven't been here in a long time. Yes, I do remember you, buddy. And thank you very much for coming back, I guess. Alright, so as I was saying, in order to finish up the mission, to grab the picnic basket, as you guys can see, there is a picnic basket right over here with one of the map pieces. But the problem is, if I get close to it, the bees are gonna take me out. So first of all, I gotta get rid of the bees if I want to go ahead and grab me that picnic basket. As you guys can see, I cannot make it to it. You just cannot grab it without taking care of the bees. So in order to solve the situation, all you gotta do is go ahead and have a little bit of chat with the bear on this side. Just like that. While we're at it, you can also get me some more coins. Oh man, I still have so many bugs that I gotta fix up in the game. It's not even funny. But currently it's looking really good, and I'm really happy with the results, to be honest. Hey Sasquatch, great to see you come by the lake today. There is some honey by the red tree at the lake. I would love to get and go and eat it, but you know that I need to eat some green snappers first before I eat any sweets. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta bring the bear some green snappers, and then he's gonna go ahead and eat it. And as you guys know, the one that's gonna give us a green snapper is gonna be maybe the fisherman. So I'm gonna have to make my way over there. Alright, let me get past this ranger. Just like that. Oh, he saw me. He saw me and then he lost me. That's fine. I think that's kind of like another bug that I gotta go ahead and fix up though. Definitely have to fix that up. Problem is, that ranger is coming, so hopefully I'm gonna dig this out fast. Jesus, why is there a timer on the top right screen? Hold up. Let me get rid of the music here because it's a little bit too loud. There we go, buddy. The reason we have the timer on the top right screen, that's showing how long the live stream is gonna be. But if you guys want to have the stream going, all the subscribers and donations, I guess, are going to increase that timer. That's the whole point of it. Alright, and let's have a chat with this fella. Hi there, guy. I noticed you've been admiring my catch. Unfortunately, the fish is not for sale, but I could give it to you for a favor. Here's the thing. My older brother and I are competing to see who can catch the largest fish. My brother went by the lake at the racetrack while I fish here. I don't mind this lake, but it seems I caught the green snapper fish. Also, I heard that the racetrack lake is full of red snapper fish. And those fish grow so much bigger than the one on my table. Bring me a red snapper fish, and I will trade you mine. Alright, and that is how we're gonna get ourselves this fish. So this is the fish that the bear wants to eat, right? In order to go ahead and eat up the honey. And the quest has already been tied up. Everything is working perfectly. I have no bugs that are gonna mess us up here. So the way I'm gonna do this is actually I gotta go ahead and chat with the fisherman at the lake, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Instead, I'm gonna go to the legendary fish and catch it and bring it to him because I already know that that's what he needs. Wait, did this guy disappear? I think there's a bug with that ranger though. He keeps on disappearing on me. Oh god, and I got caught. Dang it. That's fine. I wish I had a PlayStation so I can play Tiny Sasquatch. Maybe by the time that I'm gonna finish this game, you are gonna get it, Mary. Since I'm still not done with this game, and this guy's gonna chase me, and he's probably also gonna catch me. No. Oh god, the way he jumped. Holy smokes, he caught me. Man, the rangers in this game are no joke. As you guys can see, it's pretty easy for them to actually catch you if you don't pay attention. I already got caught 2 times. But to be honest, I don't want the rangers to be too easy to beat, so I do not mind them being a little bit more difficult. Now, of course, you guys are seeing me having a lot of coins in my inventory, and that's because since I'm just beta testing right now the game, I'm just testing it out to see how it works. I just added a huge amount of coins in my inventory so I can go ahead and buy everything that I want to make sure everything works. I think I'm also going to have to work a little bit on the economics of the game, just to make sure there's not too many coins in the game. But I gotta be honest, guys, the most amazing feature that I absolutely love in this game is this one, where I gotta shake the controller in order to make sure Sasquatch is not wet anymore, because if Sasquatch is wet, he walks very, very slow. So that is definitely one of the most insane mechanics that I added, and I absolutely love it. Is it on PS4 or a PlayStation in general? PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. You have to have PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and you have to have Dreams installed on it, which means you gotta buy Dreams. But this game itself on its own, it's for free. Alright, and as you guys can see, there's the fish. That is the legendary fish. And if you go and try to catch him like this, he just goes underwater. You cannot do that. Alright. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. There we go. And I gotta get myself the fishing rods. There we go. And once you get the fishing rod in your hand, look at that. The interaction shows up, right? Because you cannot fish without a fishing line. So let me try to catch this fella. Another thing that I've done here, just in case you're actually looking that way, whenever you click on fish, Sasquatch automatically turns towards the fish itself. So let me try to catch it. Oh, dang it, it got away. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, fishy. Oh god, it's not gonna be easy. It has to be a little bit challenging, of course. It's not supposed to be too easy to catch the legendary. As you guys can see, it is not easy at all. You gotta fill up the right bar. And there we go. We got it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We got it. Alright, and with the legendary fish that we just got, all I gotta do now is just make my way to the fisherman at the racetrack, give it to him, and we're gonna get ourselves the fishy that we need. So as you guys can see, we do have quite a lot of features in the game. We have eating in the game. It is, of course, different from Stinky Sasquatch, but at least we have it. We have playing golf in the game. I also have that feature. We have fishing in the game. The hunger meter is also a thing, which means if you don't eat, you're gonna die. And the way you eat is by finding these spots over here or the fridges. You can also use the fridges, not only the boxes here. He's got a huge head, yeah. A really, really huge head. Because he's a tiny Sasquatch, but with a huge body, with a huge head. He's a tiny Sasquatch, actually, with a huge head. That's what I want to say. Alright, let me make my way to the racetrack. Oh, and we got driving in the game as well. I almost forgot. How could I forget that? I still have to add a few more things in the game. I have to add the ability to paddle on a canoe using the... Dang it. Using the oar. So we cannot do that just yet. We are going to have to figure that out. So yeah, that feature is not a thing. Also, you gotta pay attention because you can actually fall off the cliff here. I'm just trying to walk on the cliff so that I don't activate that ranger and start and have him start chasing me. Ice, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Thank you very much for joining. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, do try to subscribe because I'm curious if the timer on the right side is gonna grow a few minutes. It is currently at 1 hour and 32 minutes, and I'm curious if it's gonna keep on going up. Oh my god! What the heck was that? Whoa, what was that driving? Holy smokes. Well, that just happened. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna ever happen again. But apparently it can definitely happen. Alright, and while we're here, since I am here already, I want to show you guys that I added the ability to go ahead and buy a car from this fella. So you are gonna have to get yourself 500... Oh god, we have a bug. So why isn't the car in the shop? Of course, you have the ability to spawn in the car, but the car should have been here, and I had to buy it. Because for some reason... Why was the car not here already? Anyway. Oh, there we go. So apparently subscribing does add more minutes. Awesome. Thank you very much for testing that out, Jesus. Alright, let us see here. Let's keep her going. First of all, what I want to do is go ahead and eat. And as you guys can see, as I was saying, we do have the ability to drive cars as well. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened with the car and why I have that own a car thing already active. Maybe I have a variable already in the scene that's saying car owned. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to test that out and see. Alright. Hey, you caught the legendary fish? I can't believe it. Go ahead and grab the red snappers. I don't need that one anymore. There we go. And that is how you get yourself the red snapper. So apparently you can unsubscribe and then subscribe again. I get it. So that is definitely a bug that I'm gonna have to remove because I do not want people to unsubscribe and then subscribe again just to increase that timer because that's just gonna get me streaming for infinite. Alright, let's see. Unsubscribe and subscribe again. Let's see if that's gonna happen again. Let's see if the timer is gonna go up again. And at the same time, What I have to do is make... Of course, you cannot go with the car this way, right? I just removed the ability to go... Oh, God. I think I'm crashed in the car, yeah. Dang it. So this is another bug that can unfortunately happen. Nothing I can do there, though. Did I add scuba diving? No, and I'm not going to add scuba diving because in this game, you're not going to be able to go underwater. If you do try to jump into water in this game, you're simply going to drown. Aha, so now you guys cannot add another timer. I get it. You cannot keep adding or increasing the timer. I get it. Maybe you can only subscribe and unsubscribe once. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Right, let's chat with this guy. Hey, you brought me the red snapper, did ya? Let's see who wins the competition now. Feel free to grab the green snapper from the table. Alright, and now we can go ahead and grab this one. There we go. And if you guys are curious what happens if you jump in the water, well, that happens. You're gonna have to spawn back in. Alright, let's keep it going. So, now that we got ourselves the green snapper, all I gotta do is just bring this one to the bear and feed it to him. Yeah, but it definitely worked for Jesus though, because I saw it happening. I guess in order for that function to work and the timer to reset, Stream Elements needs to say that you just subscribed or resubscribed, and that's when that's gonna activate. I'm not sure exactly how it did it. Alright, there we go. We're back. Perfect. And now, all I gotta do is just give the bear, there we go, the fish. Say, is that a fish I smell on you? Thank you, Sasquatch. That was delicious. Now, it's time to satisfy my sweet tooth with some honey. There we go. And now, of course, the bear is gonna make its way all the way to the honey over here and hopefully stop the bees from attacking me. Because again, if I try to get to them, they're just gonna take me down. All I gotta do is just wait for the bear to show up. Come on, buddy. Help me up here. Help a buddy up. Oh man, that poor baby duck is stuck in the middle of the lake. If only I had a paddle to go save it. Hopefully someone will rescue it soon. The thing is, I do have a paddle. The problem is, I haven't added this one. I haven't added the ability to use this, I guess, and make my way to the duck to save it. But look at that. The bear is just eating honey, which means the bees are not going to attack me anymore. And this is how we're going to get ourselves the picnic basket and the piece of the map. Cave-in. You haven't been here in a while, but it looks already amazing. It looks like it's finished. Yeah, I've actually worked a lot on it, as you can see already on the live stream, and I am pretty happy with the results. I still have quite a few things to fix here and there, of course, a few more details to do, but I am pretty happy with the results at the moment. Did I make this game, Jake? Yes, I did, buddy. Yes, I did. Alright, I intentionally wanted to be caught there so I can fast travel to the side, because now we have the picnic basket for the bear. Is that a picnic basket I see you carrying in that infinite pocket you got there? Oh boy, I can't wait to dive right in and see what it holds. Before that, let me get rid of these large boulders behind me. Alright, and look at that, bear has helped. There we go. Bears can definitely remove large boulders with their large paws. Alright, and now we can finally make our way to the Mushroom Hunter. There we go. Actually, it took me about 3 years to make this game, not just 1 year. It took me a long while to make this game, and it's still not done. I still have quite a bit more to work on. And this is how you make your way to the duck over here. But of course, in order to get to the Mushroom Hunter, you still have a little bit more to do. As you guys can see, this fella's asking for a saw. And in order for me to just get rid of that tree and create kind of like a bridge with it, I need a saw. And look at that, the subscription worked. It added a few more minutes to the stream. Awesome, it worked. Perfect. Thank you very much, Melody, for joining. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome. I'm missing a saw. Please bring you one, and I will make the bridge for you. And as you guys can see, I cannot go ahead and push the tree now because I do not have a saw. Once I bring a saw to the bird, to the little bird here, then he's gonna allow me to grab that one. Now, I'm not sure if I actually did this quest, so let me go ahead and check it out. Let me see if I did it. Jurgen, when is the game going to be available to play? I'm not quite sure yet. It's going to be available and when it's going to be available, I guess. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. Let me just make my way to the saw and see if I can find a saw. Hey, Jesus. Thank you very much, buddy, for that. Oh my god, this is so loud. I haven't done it in a while, but thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much for the 2. That's really kind of you. Yeah, and I see, if I'm not mistaken, that the timer has went up again. So this is just a feature that I wanted to add to the live stream, because as I was saying, when I did other live streams, I kept on getting messages from you guys telling me to keep on streaming, don't stop streaming. So I guess now you guys are going to be able to make me keep on streaming. If you're going to keep on subscribing to the channel, donating, and showing a little bit of love to the channel, that timer is going to increase. Now, I see that there's a bug over here. For whenever Sasquatch jump into the car in the highways, you guys can see he's kind of sitting up. So this is kind of a bug that I got to go ahead and fix as well. Yeah, definitely have to go ahead and fix that up. Oh, hold up. I got to make my way to the Sawmill here. Oh, we also have a bus. Before, of course, we were going to have enough money to buy yourself a car. You're probably going to need a bus to go to different locations. Thank you very much for that, Jesus. Thank you, buddy. Alright, we have the saw over here. And in order to make our way inside the saw, as you guys can see, there is kind of like a saw all the way back there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, like below that box, right? And I think that is what I need for the duck in order for him to chop down the tree. So what I'm going to do, imagine people keep subscribing or donating to keep the stream infinite. That would be kind of insane. I'm hoping that's not gonna ever happen, but I guess you guys have the power now to tell me how much I can stream and when I can stop. All right, let's have a quick chat with this fella. Hey, if you want to buy some wood, all you have to do is just wait a bit. It seems that the saw broke and needs to be fixed. Come back later once you fix it. All right, so there's another quest here that we got to do in order to get this fixed, right? And if I also try to go back here, as you guys see, it says employees only, but this fella is not gonna allow me to go in. So, easy way to fix this, turn on the alarm. These fellas are just gonna run away because they're gonna be scared. And now, I can go inside here, grab the hats, and we can easily call those fellas back. There we go. That easy. The problem is I'm kind of starving. Hold up, I think I have some food in the fridge here, so let me try to grab that. I'm starving, I'm dying. There we go, food. Awesome, and a coin. Yeah, don't worry, I don't think you can subscribe and resubscribe. Alright, I'm also planning on adding some secrets in the game, such as this one. I haven't really figured out how that works just yet, so I am thinking of doing it. But for now, let me make my way inside over here. There we go. And let's activate this. Something is wrong with the saw. I know, buddy. I'm gonna turn it on. Fix it up. It needs wood, though, in order for it to work. So first of all, let me actually get myself the saw. There we go. So I actually forgot that I added this. Okay, so you can actually grab the saw from the sawmill. Let me grab some wood, put it over there, and start up this thing. There we go. And this is going to make some wood that we're going to be able to carry in our car, of course. I guess we're going to be able to do it now just to test out the system and see if it works. Since we're here, why not? Yeah, at the moment, before we start doing some more work on the game, I just wanted to test out the game along with you guys, because this way you're all going to be able to kind of see how the game looks so far and what our progress is on it. Let me just grab me all these coins over here. And as I was saying, by the end of the live stream, guys, today I'm also planning on showing you guys another project that I started on Dreams, because I want you guys to see how beautiful that one is. Oh, forgot about the hat. I need the hat. There we go. Of course, if you're trying to get inside here without a hat, as you guys can see, it's not gonna allow you. You need the hat on if you want to go inside here. And we already got a wood that's chopped down into two pieces, and then that one's going to be transformed into this type of wood that's already sold to Mr. Pimpleton. So we cannot go ahead and buy this stuff. We got to wait for new wood to be produced. And that is the whole reason why you have to go ahead and fix up the saw. Again, nothing that we have in Sneaky Sasquatch, but something that I wanted to add as a feature in the game. Alright, and next up, you can buy it for 16 and 50 bucks. But of course, you cannot do this, since I need the vehicle to come over here. And now that I have the vehicle in here, now I can go ahead and buy the woods. Ah, dig it. Why? Apparently we have another bug here. When I buy the wood, the car should automatically have the wood on it. So that is definitely a bug. Interesting. Alright. So this is another bug that I gotta fix. Now my question is, if I go over here, is the wood gonna be in the car? No. Alright, well that's a bug. Yep, there we go. We just discovered that we have a brand new bug in the game that we gotta go ahead and fix up. What do I think Chapter 4 will be about? Chapter 4 in what? In Sneaky Sasquatch? Let me make another one of these though. Camera 2 is not working. Yeah, as I was saying, hold up, we gotta turn this on again. I updated OBS for some reason before I started streaming, and that kind of messed up some things. So I'll have to fix them up eventually. I also saw that Jesus said blue, but apparently the light in the background is red. So that is also another bug. All these alerts, I hate it. Updates always keep on messing things up in my streams. And we're also kind of starving, so I gotta go eat something real fast. I'm gonna try to grab another wood here again, but I'm pretty sure something is broken that I'm gonna have to fix. I'm not quite sure exactly what. Jurgen, I came late. How long did it take me to build this up? I think about 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years. It took me about 3 years to get to this stage, and it's still not done. But the thing is, I have a lot of scenes and a lot of mechanics that I added to the game, so yeah. I also have a lot of bugs that I gotta fix, but this is my first project ever in Dreams, so hopefully eventually I will be able to learn a little bit better how to work with Dreams projects. Alright, let me drive the car back in here. And let me see if I can add the wood now. Yeah, so that is a bug. Apparently, whenever I'm adding the wood isn't being added to the car. Which I will add as a note right now to my notes. Just so that I remember that I gotta fix this bug. The thing is, this was actually working before. But apparently, it glitched. Bugs. You fix 1,000 bugs, and then 1,000 more bugs are gonna show up. Fix wood not spawning in the pickup truck after purchase. Alright, so that's gonna be a bug that I gotta go ahead and fix eventually. So annoying. Now, I wonder if this is just a visual bug. I mean, am I actually updating that function? Or is it just not showing up? That's what I gotta see. Ice, you're playing Sneaky Sasquatch. Awesome, buddy. I'm probably gonna finish the game before the end of the year. I'm not 100% sure if I am gonna be able to do it, Jesus, but I'm trying. I'm putting a couple of hours into working on Tiny Sasquatch almost every night. So hopefully, eventually, I will get this to be finished completely. Yeah, I'm curious if this is a variable issue or what. Maybe it's a variable issue. Because whenever I drove the car in here, I think I also added a function to remove the wood from my car, right? And add it to the pile over there. But apparently that also is not showing up. So, not quite sure exactly what the problem is. Alright, let's try to figure this out then. Now that I showed you guys a little bit of actually, before we jump in this, let me also test out and see if the saw at least works, because we already have the saw on us. Try to add new features that are not in Sneaky Sasquatch. We have a feature actually that is not in Sneaky Sasquatch, and that is called throwing boulders. Actually, no, never mind. You can throw snowballs in Sneaky Sasquatch. Never mind. Oh, you found the saw that I will ask for. Awesome. Give it here and step back, buddy. This might get dangerous. Alright, there we go. The tree has now been cut all the way. It just needs a slight push. I'm gonna get back home now. Bye, Sasquatch. Alright, so of course, here is one more duck. Now, in this game, you're gonna have a quest in order to add a lot of these tiny little chicks back to their mama duck. And once you do that, you are gonna unlock a new quest. But first, all you gotta do here is try to push this up. As you guys can see, the tree has been cut. And all you gotta do is push. There we go. Awesome. It worked. And now, all we gotta do is just cross. The saw is different. What do you mean the saw is different? It looks exactly the same. Why do you think the update is taking so long? And what do I know about it? Or do I know what it's about? It is gonna be another story part for the game. I'm not sure exactly what type of story it's gonna be, of course. But what I know is that it is gonna be a new story part that we're gonna have to figure it out. And there we go. This is how you get all the way to the Mushroom Hunter. Unfortunately, at the moment, I haven't really added any mushrooms that you gotta collect into the game and any quests with this guy, so that is also something I'm gonna have to add. And then this guy's gonna probably give us some more TNT or stuff like that. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I think I'm gonna need some TNT to blow something up all the way at the mountain. So that's kind of how the game looks at the moment. Can you fall in the water? Mary is asking. Yes, you can. And if you want to see what's gonna happen, I'm gonna fall in the water right now. If you go through here, boom, you just go all the way back here. So for example, if you're trying to traverse, but you're not careful and you fall in the water, you're gonna have to try it once again. Until you eventually figure out how to properly walk on this wood and not fall in the water. The thing is, Sasquatch is walking very slow. As you guys can see, he's trying to balance himself. So you're gonna be able to walk on this wood pretty easily. Unless you're not looking at the screen, I guess. Alright, let's keep it going. Now, one issue that I'm having, as you guys can see, another issue that we have, is that the bear wants to talk with me again. But we already finished up the mission with the bear, so that is also another thing that we gotta fix. So, I'm not gonna reset this actually. Let me first of all fix the fact that the bear wants to talk with me again once I finish his mission. So let's see how we fix this. Alright. So what's gonna happen here is that whenever I give the bear the picnic basket, it's gonna be number 2. If the picnic basket is gonna be number 2, then we gotta go back into the variables over here. And let's see, that's the sock quest, home bear quest. Actually, these are the quests. Yeah, I think I gotta go to the items and to the picnic basket. All right, so once the picnic basket is 2, which is this one, this, actually this is already deactivating these two, so why did the bear ask me again about the food? Because he was not supposed to do that again. Interesting. Alright, so when the picnic basket is 1, what is this one doing? This one is switching to that one. Okay. I think I know why. I think we may not have a picnic basket. Yeah, I think I know why. So let me get out of here. Let me go all the way back to, which one was it? Mushroom Hunter. That's what I gotta go. Now, if you guys are curious how I created this, you can see a little bit of the way I'm building it, everything here, so you can understand. If you could add any one feature into Sneaky Sasquatch, what would it be? I would like to have like more puzzles. I would like Sasquatch to be able to solve more puzzles. That's one feature that I'm really hoping it's gonna be a thing in the future. Puzzles is all I need. Alright, before I update this, let me make sure I'm not gonna break anything though. So, treasure map, sock quest. Let me just update this real fast. Make sure nothing's gonna break. Yeah, I think it should be good. Alright, so this is the picnic basket. Now, it is on 2. Which hopefully means... if I make my way over here again, hopefully the bear is not gonna ask for that mission again. So, let me just save this one. What would you rather? Fortnite, Minecraft, or Sneaky Sasquatch? I think Fortnite. Because from all these games, the one that I played the most is definitely Sneaky Sasquatch. Definitely Fortnite. Alright, let me update this new one that we just added. Mushroom Hunter, yeah, update it. Save. Go back here. Go back into the game. And let's see. Hey, JC, welcome, buddy. How am I doing? I'm great, buddy. Thank you very much. Alright, let me give this guy the picnic basket again so that we remove the number 1 from the picnic baskets. I don't know, I feel like in Fortnite you can do so many things and it's endless. Of course, Minecraft is also endless, a really endless game, and it's also really creative, allows you to create a lot of stuff constantly. But I don't know, I think I prefer Fortnite more. Alright, now if I go back to the bear, is he gonna ask again for the picnic basket? No, which means we fixed it, as I was saying. So he's not gonna chat with us anymore. So this bug has been squashed. Perfect. Now before I do anything, actually I cannot really test anything here because I've already unlocked this part. So yeah, hopefully this is still gonna work. If not, we're gonna have to just go back to the previous version, I guess. Alright, let's see here. So this bug has been fixed. Now let me fix up the one at the sawmill. So let me go at the sawmill here. There we go. And let me figure out why the car is not getting... so this is updating the variable again. Which I'm quite afraid to do it because my variable kind of broke. If I update this one, I'm a little bit afraid to do it, but let's just test it out. Okay. That's TNT. Yeah, look at that. As you guys can see, everything is breaking up. That's why I'm a little bit afraid to update this. Because if I go back into the variable right now... There we go. I mean, this is still broken apparently. What the heck? I had an issue with my variables. As you guys can see, everything is messing up. And that's kind of why I have a bug right now into the game. Okay, let me fix this up. Organize a little bit here. I just got to figure out what's happening and what's causing all these bugs that I'm having. So that's the RV key, trash food, RV key again, and the key 1. So which is the one that broke? Maybe the quests? I just gotta test it, I guess. But of course, it's kind of difficult to test things since I don't have my hat on. But I know that this guy's not gonna allow me to go in. The alarm still works by the looks of it. Will I ever do Sasquatch again, JC? Yes. Yes, of course we are gonna do Sasquatch again, buddy. We're just waiting for the update, buddy. That's all we do. We're just waiting for the update to continue the story. That's why we're not doing it just yet. But once the update comes out, we are definitely gonna continue the adventure. Yeah, everybody's waiting for the update. I know. I am most definitely waiting for the update myself as well. Alright, so did I update this? No, I did not update it actually. As I was saying, I'm afraid to update it because that may break some things, but I want to see why I'm not getting the wood. So, let me figure out what's happening here. Alright, so this is all the logic that I have in order to grab the wood. So this is giving me 0.5 for the wood. This one is extracting 1 coin, although this should be extracting 1650. So let's go with 1650 here. So that's the amount you have to pay for the wood. This is just activating so that I know that I have a piece of wood, so I don't really need that. But why is this one just 0.5? Is this why that piece of wood wasn't really updating into my car, I wonder? Maybe. And that's setting it to 0.5. And if I go to the variable over here, let's see what the variable is. That variable might actually be inside the truck. So let me check it out. So as you guys can see, the truck already has the wood on it, but for some reason it wasn't showing up. So what is activating that piece of wood? Microchip. No, this is for going inside and exiting the vehicle. I think I may have another microchip in here, yeah, that I gotta activate. Nope, this is just a brain one. Persistent location. I didn't add this. I'm not sure exactly why that's a thing. I have to have a variable over there, somewhere actually that I want to say, that's gonna activate the piece of wood here. But I don't know where I added that variable. It has to be here, I guess. Aha, woods. Okay, so something needs to activate this. This one goes on this piece of wood. And I guess that's how it activates it. I'm just trying to go through my code at the moment to try to figure out what kind of function I had in order to activate the wood in here. I think it's gonna be probably in the items, yeah. So if I go into variables over here, that's car, own car, saw, picnic basket. Is the wood variable gonna be in here somewhere? Hold up, let me also increase the size of this. So many cables. I feel like an electrician whenever I'm creating stuff in Dreams. I'm working with so many cables. Alright, let's see. So there's definitely no wood in here. So what the heck? Where's the wood from? That's key 1, RV key, trash. There we go. There's a variable. So there's 2 variables, car 1 and car 1. So I already had like doubles. So that's a bug that I gotta fix. I hate these variables. Whenever they're duplicating, they mess everything up for me. And that's kind of how my bugs start showing up. And I just cannot seem to find the one for wood for some reason. So yeah, definitely no wood right here. Most definitely missing the wood variable. Interesting. When the heck did I remove that from the variable system? I just do not remember. Maybe I didn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had to place it in there because I have to have it in the variable if I want the wood to be visible on the truck, right? Whenever I'm going through different scenes. That was just a fun meme, I guess, for that Sasquatch ending. Don't worry about it. It's not real. It's not real. Do not worry about it. It is not real. Let me see here. What about this? So that is one wood variable. Okay. That one is maxed out to 1. And this one is 1. That one disappears. And I have a feeling one of these is probably going to give me like woods 0.5. Not that. And not that either. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out eventually, don't worry about it. Alright, so there's no variables here. That's just giving me 0.5. This should activate. This should definitely activate. Alright, in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a variable somewhere randomly around here. And this one's going to be called wood. Because apparently I messed it up. Alright, this one's going to be maxed up to 2, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Let me get myself a calculator. This calculator is going to say, whenever it's going to reach 1... nobody. This needs to go to 8. There we go. Hey, Jillian, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. Alright, let me get myself this. Just like that. And what this is actually, I don't need this. What I need is this transmitter over here. That's going to be connected to wood. So this is going to be called wood. There we go. Connect to that. Right. And the transmitter on the car should be set to this. Yeah. Well, in that case, in order to test this out, all I gotta do is, I guess, let me just save this for a second. And let's see if it's gonna work. We are gonna have to do a little bit of testing here. I don't understand. That's kind of a problem that I have so far with every single one of the things that I'm adding into the game, because I'm trying to delete some things whenever I'm saving something else, so that my space, I do have enough space, right, in Dreams, on my PlayStation. And whenever I'm deleting those things, I'm unfortunately deleting the things that I should not have deleted. And I think what I've done there, I probably deleted some of the variables that I needed in order for the car to know that whenever I'm buying the wood, it's gonna have to be on top of the car. And that is why it probably messed up. So let me save. Go back. Jump into the game. Let me grab the car and drive it all the way to the Sawmill again. And let's see what's gonna happen if I buy the wood. And not only that, but this time the wood is also gonna have to actually cost 16,000. Oh my god, what the why are these cars flying up like that? What is even happening to them? Oh man. Buggy game. I think I should call the game Tiny Bunny Buggy Game. Alright, let's keep it going. So, once I drive the car over here, there we go. As you guys can see, we have no wood in the back. All I gotta do is just actually, first of all, I gotta get rid of these fellas. Do I still have the cat on? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We gotta turn this on again. So, let me place a piece of wood there. Let me turn on the Sawmill. There we go. Ah, look at that. This is another bug. Whenever you actually buy the sawmill, apparently a piece of the saw is still visible. So I'm gonna have to make sure that is no longer gonna have to be a thing. That's gonna have to completely disappear. Alright, so that's another bug that I'm gonna have to fix. And I'm kind of sick and tired of bugs. That's kind of one of the reasons I kind of stopped developing Tiny Sasquatch here, because I was annoyed by all the bugs showing up again. Every single time I'm trying to do like a change into the game, things kept on bugging out. Anyway, let me see if I can fix up the wood then. Move! Move out of the way. Oh, in this game, you can hit people as much as you want with cars. Cops are not going to show up. Alright, let's just wait for this to show up. And let's see if it's going to work. Hopefully it is. The problem is that whenever I'm adding the wood here, it's probably only going to add like 0.5. And because of that... Oh, what do you mean I don't have money? What? What do you mean I don't have money? Did I add a bigger amount of coins to buy this, or why is it not allowing me to buy it? Huh. Wait a minute. What's the price? So this is the amount of money that this is gonna extract from me. 1600. Wait, is it? So it's minus 1650. But I have like 9,000. So I should be able to buy this. Let me figure out what's happening here. So many bugs. Alright, so the reason I cannot buy this is because... Yeah, I do have enough money. Equal or bigger than 1 coin. What? Why is it giving me this error though? Because I have a lot of money. Equal bigger than 1600. That's the amount we need. 16. There we go. So this is the amount of coin you need. If you don't have equal or bigger than this. So it needs to be equal than bigger than this, not lower than 1. Yeah. Nope. Still not working. So why? If it's equal or bigger than this. I mean, this code is alright, but something is definitely messing it up for me. It's also if I have a car on, which the car is already parked in the spot over here. Right? Yeah, this should definitely detect the car. I guess I'm gonna do it like this, a little bit bigger. Let's see. So that's what the problem is. That area that was detecting the car wasn't big enough, but as you guys can see, it still didn't get in the car. And I think the reason this is happening is because this is just giving me 0.5 when it should give me 1. Alright, let me try this again. And do another piece of wood. Alright, please. Can I place this in again, actually? We gotta leave this area and come back in. Okay. Never mind. Let's try it again then. So. Exit and don't save. Guess I gotta go back to the... you guys can see a little bit of the new Dreams project that I started. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of it a little bit later on. But for now... Let me figure out the sawmill here because I have some bugs that are really annoying. Alright, first thing is first. This. Let me set it up to 1. This. It's 1650. Okay, minus 1650 here. Let me also go to this. Where is it? Wood. Oh, the coin. The coin is the one that I need. Alright, so this one. Get this one over. And let me figure out what amount I need here. So this needs to be set to 1650 as well. So the amount of coin that you need is 1650. Right. I mean, that equal or less, or more than that. And then it's going to work. Alright, so hopefully that has been fixed. Let me also as well fix up the platform over here. This is going to detect the car. So let's make this one a little bit bigger, like about here. Have to have the car at least halfway inside to be detected by that. And I think that's gonna work. Oh, another bug that we gotta fix is this one. This one also needs to completely disappear once you grab the saw. So let me make sure we get that one going as well. Let me go into items. Where's the saw? The saw is right here. So when the saw is equal to 1, this is gonna have to make sure the entire saw disappears. Yeah, because at the moment only that one disappears, right? But this also needs to disappear. Alright, so that also needs to disappear. There we go. Alright, so hopefully I fixed it. Let's test it out again. Save. And see if it works. I know I've been trying to guess when the next Stinky Sasquatch update is gonna come out, but I am just unable to. I've been trying to guess constantly, but apparently there's something more that developers are in need to solve, I guess, before they're gonna be able to actually release the game. And I was really hoping that the game would come out, but developers are definitely not ready. They still have quite a bit of work to do on it. Right, I think I might have fixed everything. Let me go back here. Okay, once. Second, I want to also go to the highway, because I want to fix a few things here as well. What I want to fix here is whenever I jump into the car, I want to make sure Sasquatch is not going to be just floating. So the way we fix it is, let me figure this out. Let me see what's causing Sasquatch to float. Oh, not to mention we gotta add the wood variable around here somewhere as well. So if I go to the variables, come on, expand that. Trash, RV key, car, and saw. Alright, this is gonna have to be wood again. I hated that this variable disappeared for some reason. I don't understand why, but anyway. Grab a calculator. Tell this one to be set to 1, equal to 1, and if it's equal to 1, we're gonna get ourselves this thing. That's gonna be called wood. Alright, so hopefully that is gonna fix it. But that's not gonna fix the way Sasquatch sits in the car. The way I'm gonna fix that is by simply going in here. Let's see. Aha, so this is where I gotta fix it. He's definitely not sitting in the car. What is this position, buddy? Come on. Alright. Let me fix his position here. Let me also make sure... I want to have the car visible, but I don't know where the car is. Yeah, the car is back there. Never mind. Alright. This leg needs to go back. This leg also needs to go back. There we go. Just like that. Alright. I gotta make sure that Sasquatch is not gonna move anymore. So yeah, this should tell Sasquatch to stop moving in the car so that nothing messes up anymore. Procedural animation. Yeah, whatever. This one's gonna stay on. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that fixed it. I guess we're gonna have to test it out and see. So let's also save this one. And let's see if it works. A lot of back and forth, of course. Alright. Add, save these to the sawmill and the highway. Save it. And let's jump straight into the game again and see if it got fixed. Alright, so we got the car. We can bring it back. We do need a piece of wood again. So let me get myself the car hat. Just to turn this on again. Okay. Place a piece of wood here. And let's get this going. Alright, well, that's gonna do a thing. Let me drive the vehicle. Actually, I'm not gonna drive the vehicle. Actually, yeah, we do have to wait for that thing to show up. I wanted to go outside and test it on the highway, but we have to be here. If you leave this place, the sun is gonna stop doing its thing. It's not gonna just work in the background. That's the idea. Alright. Come on, Sawmill. Make me that piece of wood, buddy. Dude, stop pushing my car. Leave it in there. I need it. Get out of here. I gotta buy me some wood, buddy. Come on. This is definitely a bug that I didn't have before. I already finished doing everything in here, but whenever I'm updating some things, I always mess things up, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do there. I guess what I can do is just pay more attention. You know what? Let me make sure I get rid of these fellas, because these are annoying. Let me just set up the alarm so they leave. There you go. Get out of here. Of course, I should also make sure that I stop the alarm in order to be able to buy. If the alarm goes, you should not be able to buy anything. That is definitely another feature that I should probably do. Oh, you know what? Is this saw actually broke? Because of the alarm? Because I don't see the piece of wood. Yeah, where the heck is the piece of wood? It's definitely not in there. I think whenever actually activating the alarm, the piece of wood might be glitching out because I do not see it. Dang it. This means I gotta drive out. Alright, never mind. Let's try this again. So, let me get the vehicle out. Alright, as you guys can see, Sasquatch is... he is sitting properly in the car. I just have to lower him down a little bit. That's all I gotta do now, yeah. He is a little bit floating right now, but at least he's sitting properly in the vehicle. Okay, that's gonna be an easy fix. Let me try to get myself the piece of wood again. And see if it fixed it. Turn it on. Bring the piece of wood again. I think I know what happened here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we just gotta test it out and see if that's a thing. I think the variables are messing it up, but look at that. Now the saw here is completely disappeared, so he's not gonna show up. At least that bug we fixed. Right. I absolutely love that you can stop the saw. For example, right here, and it completely stops, and then it's gonna keep on going. That is awesome. All right, come on, buddy. Go faster. Gotta move faster, buddy. I need to get this wood delivered. Can I actually push it, I wonder? You cannot push it, nah. I'm just walking on it like a stair. Oh, and it disappeared. So that's what's happening. And you know why? It's because whenever that piece of wood transforms into an actual piece of wood, it's giving me 0.4, 0.5. And then when you buy it, it gives you 0.5 again, which means 1. So that is why... Okay. I think I know what the issue is. So, let me go back into the sawmill and fix it. And because of that, we can also fix actually both issues, which we have the highway. We gotta get Sasquatch to be sitting a little bit lower in the car. So let me do just that. Actually, I think I can do it through... What was that variable? I think it was inside Sasquatch. Yeah, right here. So this should be telling Sasquatch to sit... I think I need him to have his feet on the floor. That's the whole idea. Yeah, I need his feet to be on the floor. Just like that. Nope. Same for this one. A little bit higher. And that should be it. Right. Hopefully that's fixed. Save again. And lastly, we gotta fix up the sawmill. So for the sawmill, we do have to have 0.5 for the piece of wood. What I have to do though is make sure it's not gonna be added. It's not gonna be set to 0.5. It's gonna have to be set to or added, I guess. So let me go back to the sawmill, which is here, and let's see what issue we have. So what's happening? Wait. There we go. This one. So I think this one was okay to be set to 0.5. No, this one needs to be set to 1. So whenever you're buying it, it needs to be set to 1. Yeah. The one that was messing up is this one. This. No. Grab this one. Visibility. Okay, so this one is saying whenever this is set to 1, it should disappear. But where does it set to 1, I wonder? That's log. Destroyer. That's a batch. Okay, so there's no variables here. So what the heck is the variable that's messing everything up? Oh, I think it's here. Never mind. Yeah, this is the one. So this microchip. No, this is just creating the sound. Never mind. So there is a variable over here that's messing it up for me. So whenever this is activating and detecting the wood, I don't know what this is connecting to. That's the problem that I'm having. I don't see this connection going anywhere. Hold up, buddy. So if it's going in here, this is gonna give it a wood 1. coin. I go and check inside this spot. This is just the persistent variable, so this is not what I needed. Although the persistent variable is not going to be here anymore, as I haven't really figured it out for the car. That's why I have a different system for the car now. So what's really causing this issue? What was really connected to this wireless receiver? There's definitely some microchip or something that I messed up somewhere. It's a car variable. Yeah, there's definitely some variables that I deleted by mistake, and that's why I have all these issues. Rotation, display, gyro. This is the wood variable. This one then is going for that. Wasn't I supposed to connect this to this one? Turn it on, I wonder? Maybe that's why it's not? Piece of wood. If it's equal to 1, activate wood. So it's for no-go, so it's not really important. Let me just set this one back to 0.5, I guess, and test it out like this. Because I'm a little bit confused at the moment. Not sure exactly what's breaking the system that I had previously. And I'm sweating like crazy because of these bugs that I cannot figure out. My bald head, always sweating. All right, let me try to figure it out. So, go back here, update these two scenes. There we go, and go back into the game. Now, why is this wood disappearing? That's what I want to know. What I noticed is that whenever that wood reaches this level and goes inside here, it actually disappears, which should not happen. It should, of course, transform into the larger wood, but once it does that, apparently it disappears. I'm not sure exactly what's causing that. I was really hoping I would work on something else today, but this bug is just driving me crazy. Let me see if this is going to disappear, though. If this disappears, then something else messes it up. Something tells it probably once the variable is 1, just disappear. Come on. Yep, as you guys can see, it is disappearing. Huh. But why? What really tells it to just go away? That's what's confusing me. Because it's definitely not this. This is separate from the bug that's happening here. Something else inside here detects it and tells it to go away. And I think this is the one that's connecting, right? This is the one that's actually detecting it. It's 4.2, 4 by 2. And once this is detecting, something happens, but I don't know what because I cannot see the cable. I don't know where the cable is going. Yeah, where the heck is this cable going? I did not want to delete that. Yeah, I got no clue where this is going. Because I just don't see this thing connected to anything. So I must have definitely messed something up here. Well, what I'm gonna do then, since that is broken, I'm just gonna revert. I'm just gonna revert to my previous scenes, I guess. At least at the sawmill. And try to spot the issue. So let me go to versions. Which one was it? Today is not the 16th. Maybe it was this one? Or maybe like a different scene where I didn't add the other things. Yeah, such as this one. Let me just test this out and see what it has in it. So for this one, we got update the variable, Sasquatch, and the pickup truck. But before I update anything, let me see what was happening. Because again, this is not connected to anything, so I'm not sure exactly what I used to connect this with. Because I used to have this one connected to something and telling it once this device over here is triggered by the wood, it should do something. But if it's not connected, then I don't know what. And this laser scope is just doing the sound. That's all it does, the splinter sound. So yeah, this is definitely messed up. Julian, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I apologize. I'm a little bit focused here as I'm trying to figure out some really massive bugs that I have in a Tiny Sasquatch. And not only some massive bugs, like some really, really annoying ones. Alright, so in order for this to work, it needs to be 1615. So that's the amount of coins that you gotta pay for this, right? My question is, again, what the heck was this connected to? I have a feeling this was probably connected to something that used to give me 0.5 wood. And then once you buy that, this also gives you 0.5. Which is a total of 1. Or no, this is actually setting it to 0.5. Let me just test it out in here, I guess, and see if the piece of wood is going to show up. I know this guy is not going to allow me to. All I got to do is just activate the alarm. Like this. Stop the alarm. Go back in here. Fix up this thing. Grab the piece of wood and put it back in here. Alright, let's see if he's gonna disappear again, because if he's gonna disappear again, then I'm gonna be confused. Now, this version of the game, as you guys can see, it doesn't even have the saw. So this is way before I even added the saw as a quest. So, this is also going to be broken then. Apparently I broke the system quite a long ways ago. I'm going to figure it out eventually, of course, but it's so annoying. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Is he also going to disappear? Alright, and it's not. Huh. Interesting. So why is this piece of wood disappearing in the other one then? That is my question. That Here's my question. Why is it disappearing on this save? The crazy thing is that this is what should be spawning this piece of wood, right? Yeah, that's what it should be spawning, this piece of wood. But none of these are really giving me any variables, so they should definitely not delete the this one. Why is this one disappearing? I'm guessing it's because of this, to be honest. Ah, because this one is 0.50. I get it. So this is disappearing when it's 0.50, although it should probably disappear when it's 0.1. Yep. I think we got it. Hold up. Let me backtrack here. There we go. So this should disappear when it's 1, not 0.5. Alright, so when it's 1, that's when it's gonna have to disappear. Right. I think if I just leave it like that, it's gonna work now. Let me make sure this one is gonna also be set to 1. Alright. So that's gonna be set to 1. When this one's set to 1, that's gonna disappear. But it also needs to show up in the car. So let me also make sure it is gonna show up in the car. So wood. This wood signal tells that. This is connected to that, but I think it should be connected to its power though, right? Yeah, why is it just connected to this thing? It should be connected to the power. Ah, it is. Yeah, it is connected to the power. Alright, well, in that case, it should work now. So again, let's save and test it out. Hey, Dreamy. Yes, we are back in Tiny Sasquatch. It took me quite a while because I ran into some really big bugs into the game. And those bugs really destroy my interest in continuing to make this game. But the interest of making this game and finishing it is much bigger than solving them bugs. So I guess eventually I will have to do it. I just want to see this done completely eventually. Because I really want to play this from start to end myself. Not only see you guys play it. I also want to be able to play it myself as well. So, because at the moment I haven't really played the game from start to finish. I did, of course, test out the game quite a lot of times. But I also want to be able to completely finish it and see it playable. I cannot wait for that to happen. Alright, while that wood is gonna process, let me go ahead and eat something before we die. There we go. And let's just wait for that piece of wood to show up. Hopefully it's not gonna disappear this time. Hopefully those fixes that I added are gonna be permanent. I wish I had a faster way to test this, but unfortunately all we gotta do is just wait. For future projects that I'm gonna have in Dreams, I'm definitely gonna create like test rooms, more test rooms that I'm gonna be able to test out things before I add them inside the game. Did I copy every single thing in Sasquatch? No. Just the main things. When I'm saying the main things, I mean the ones that have been introduced in the game. And look at that, it's fixed. So that is not gonna disappear anymore. Perfect. We do have enough money to buy it. Let me bring in the vehicle, because the vehicle is gonna have to be in here. Move away. Don't push my vehicle out of the way, buddy, because I gotta buy it. There we go. We fixed it. Now we can finally see the wood inside the vehicle. Oh, man. Finally. And if I drive off, there we go. The vehicle is also in here as well. And Sasquatch is finally sitting properly in the highway. Awesome. We fixed it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I think I may need to add the wood variable inside the other locations because, as I was saying, I probably deleted the wood variable in the other locations by mistake. So we're definitely going to have to add that. I also have to make sure Sasquatch is going to stop doing these idle animations in the highway, because those are going to make him kind of poke his head out of the screen. Yeah, so as I was saying, I didn't copy every single thing in Sneaky Sasquatch. I just kind of try to redo the main things, such as fishing, playing golf, throwing snowballs, and stuff like that. And look at that, yep. As I was saying, the wood variable is not in here either. So we're definitely going to have to add the wood variable in every single one of these scenes again, because for some reason, I removed them. So that is definitely something I'm going to add. I'm not going to add it now because that's going to be a little bit boring, but I will add a note into my notes here. Add wood variable on all scenes. Alright, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to remember. Okay, let me jump back in here. So, what I said that I gotta also fix is on the highway, I gotta make sure the idle animation is not gonna go on anymore. Once you drive the car, there shouldn't be an idle animation. Also, I think that whenever you're driving a car, you should also not hold anything in your hand anymore either. So first thing is first. Let me go in here. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much for the sub and welcome. Welcome to the channel. And let me tell this thing to stop the idle animations. Let me see. Hunger system. Animations. Idle. Alright, so the idle animation is going to be off. Whenever you're driving cars, there should not be any idle animations. Right? Close that up. Perfect. Another thing that I want to do. So when you're driving the car, I think I kind of know how to move things from Sasquatch's hands. And I think this may also be a solution for Sasquatch just changing things from his hands. Did I try Zupa? No. I think an easy way to simply remove things from my hand is just simply turn this off whenever I go in a vehicle, right? For example, if I just get a wireless transmitter over here, that's going to be connected to B. And this transmitter is going to be let's say no tool. Or more like empty hand. Let's go with empty hand. And it's a P actually here. Empty hand. So that's gonna be the name of the variable. More like the transmitter, not the variable. So B is gonna go in here. And then inside the variable system, if I place one, that's also gonna be called a wireless receiver. That is going to be called empty hand, set to scene, and connected to power this. Actually, I need it to be the other way around. I need it to be turned off. So this means I need a manipulator. I mean, never mind. You know what? I could do something else. Instead of just having that, let me just turn off that thing, which means this is going to tell this thing to just simply turn off whenever I'm in a car. And that's an easy fix. Let's save and apply it and see if that's going to work. Come on, buddy. What is my favorite device? What do you mean my favorite device? John, what is this? This is a Sneaky Sasquatch 3D Sneaky Sasquatch, a version of Sneaky Sasquatch in 3D that I'm building in Dreams. I kept on seeing a lot of requests, a lot of people being curious on how Sneaky Sasquatch would look in a 3D environment, and that just convinced me to actually try to reproduce Sneaky Sasquatch in a 3D environment. And this is it. Alright, look at that, guys. We have nothing in our hand anymore. And also, Sasquatch is not going to fall asleep or do any more idle animations. If I exit the vehicle, you guys can see that I have something in my hand, right? Or the hat. But if I jump in the car, boom, Sasquatch has nothing on him. Yay, so that is an easy fix to actually remove things from your character once you go inside the car. There we go. I don't know, maybe some of you guys would like to see the hat while you're driving. The only problem is that if you do have something in your hands and you're jumping the car, it kind of goes through the window, and I do not like that. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna fix it and allow you guys to have a hat while you're driving. But at the moment, whenever you jump in the car, you're not gonna be able to switch tools that you're holding, or do anything like that, or see the tools in your hands. You can just use the same buttons that you're using to switch the tools to horn and switch the lights on and off like this. Right, fixed. Fixed. My favorite electronic, you're asking. I get it. It's so difficult at the moment. There's so many amazing electronics. I love my iPhone, but I kind of got bored of the iPhones a little bit. I love my MacBook Pro. I'm using it every single day. But of course, that's kind of tool that I'm using. I love my PC because I'm playing a lot of games. I don't know. It's so difficult to have just one favorite device. But I think the one that I got the last, actually no, the Mac is the one that I purchased last. But I'm gonna go with the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 is amazing. It allows me to do so many amazing things. You need a ticket to ride the bus? I know, buddy. Don't worry, I got a car. And the great thing about the car is that you can spawn it everywhere, which is amazing. Alright, rewind. And exit because we fixed another bug. So, that bug has been fixed, which means we gotta add the possibility whenever you're jumping into a car, in every single scene, I gotta make sure Sasquatch cannot have any tools in his hands. So that is also another bug, or more like feature, I guess, we could add. So, in each scene, make sure you turn off tool changer when driving car. Right. Hey, Grammy boy. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. You're late? Don't worry about it. Apparently, there are some people that keep on subscribing, donating to the channel, and they keep on increasing the timer of the live stream. So I guess we're gonna keep on going here a little bit. So, what do we have to fix next? Let me see. Now that we finally fixed up the Sawmill, what other bugs did I saw that I have to fix? Let me see here. So we have the campground. I already kind of changed the way it looks when you're chatting with characters because I didn't really like it before. So I actually want to show you guys how it looks now. Let me just reset our entire progress into the game so we can do it again from the start. My favorite YouTuber? I think MKBHD and also Lou Later. I watch those two guys every single day. Alright, so this is kind of the way I went with the way people or characters are chatting with me. Although I don't know if this is my favorite one. I think I actually have a different way that the text actually looks. And I will have to go ahead and check that out. Although this may be the final one, I don't remember. Let me just see. Oh, and we also have races, guys. Look at that. You can also do races in Tiny Sasquatch. There we go. Grammy Boy, did I add maps yet? Yes, I add one map just yet, and I already tied that up with a quest. That one is at the lake where you gotta chat with the bear that has to take care of the bees so you can collect that map piece. That's the only map that I added so far in the game. Alright, as I'm making my way over here, I'm gonna go and chat a little bit with the fisherman because I think that's probably where I added the last version of the text, I guess. The races are really, really fun to do. Some of them are very difficult as well, so don't expect these races to be easy. Even me, myself, I lose a lot of races. But look at that, the finish line is right over here. And barely made it. There we go. Race complete. Awesome. Also getting some money and everything, which is great. Alright, let me have a quick chat with the fisherman then. Aw, man. Thank you, Jake. That's really kind of you, buddy. As I was saying, my favorite YouTubers are Lou Later and MKBHD, but hearing somebody say that I'm their favorite YouTuber, that's a huge thing for me. Since I'm such a small YouTuber myself. But thank you very much for the support, buddy. Thank you. And thank you for watching the videos. I have a lot of videos coming up, so stay tuned for more. Alright, so if I chat with this guy. Okay, so in this game, we have the name all the way at the top. And the text below it, of course. So I think that's kind of the way I went with. Unless I changed it. I think I gotta go to the maze because that is where I also have a few text elements that I gotta check. So let me jump into view mode, go into the maze. You should be a Dreams game maker. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Diddy Kong, welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining.
No.
Yeah, so this is kind of the way the game looks right now, as you guys can see. The name of the character you're talking with, for example, this one is Brockamole, one of my members. Is gonna be all the way at the top, and what he's saying is gonna be below it, and that's kind of the style I want to have on this game. Right. This is gonna be like a maze where you gotta find these two brothers and reunite them. If you guys are gonna be able to do that, that's gonna be a part of the quest as well. At the moment, I just have them together here because I was testing out some glitches to see if I can fix them up, but I think I've already fixed this up. The maze is gonna be pretty difficult to do though. So you're gonna have to do a lot of walking inside the maze here to figure it out. Alright, so since that happened, let me actually go to the maze because I already know that I finished that quest. Let me go to the actual maze here, to the maze scene. I do not want to... Oh god, I do not want to update this. Yeah, I definitely want to update this. But what I want to do here is just move these guys because I don't want these fellas to be next to each other. You guys are going to have to find them and save them. This fella is going to be here. There we go. And Sasquatch's starting point is going to be here. Alright, just like that. Alright, Sasquatch needs to be a little bit lower. There we go. Make sure this guy is not floating. Alright, perfect. It is working. Will we be able to play this when we are done? Yes, if you have a PlayStation, because this is going to be available only on the PlayStation. And also at the same time, if you have Dreams installed on your PlayStation. Because I am actually developing this one in Dreams, and it's only going to be available in Dreams. No PC or iOS or anything. Unfortunately, when you're developing something in Dreams, you do not have the ability to publish it anywhere else. Right. Okay. That has been a lot of work, though. We have done a lot of work today. And I'm still not done. I still have quite a lot of bugs that I'm probably going to spend a little bit tonight after we're going to be done with the live stream to try to fix up. Eventually, I'm going to be done with this game. I'm probably going to still have some bugs here and there once I'm going to release it publicly. But I guess It is what it is. I'm no game developer. I'm not making any money out of this. I just want to release this as a, I guess, a fun thing to do. All right. This is really cool. Thank you very much, Rami Boy. Is there a location you guys want to see? For example, this is everything I have built. So this is these are all the scenes that I have built in the game so far. If there's anything you guys want to see, except for this one over here, I'm not going to show you that because that's going to be a special thing for a video. But if you guys want to see anything else, let me know, and I'm going to show you guys the location. Let me see if any connections are missing while we're at it. So that's the diner. It's the main entrance. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys this one. This is just a secret. You're going to have to work very, very hard to get to it when you're going to be playing the game. But at the same time, you're also going to be able to see this scene very, very soon in a video because I'm planning something special very soon. I'm not going to say anything else other than that. So if you guys want to see any scenes that you're seeing right now in the screen, let me know. I could add boats. Yeah, I was actually working on, I don't want to add the ability to drive boats with Sasquatch because I don't really have time to add that feature into the game. As I'm already very, very late with the release of the game and I really want to release this one at one point. But if I go at the lake here, you guys see that we have these things, right? We have the canoes. And I want to be able to drive this one, at least the canoe. Because I want to be able to drive this one and take it all the way to that duck over there. Because as soon as I get there, I have to actually save that duck and bring it back to, I guess, here. Will I make different games on computer? On PC, you mean? The thing is, I have no idea how to use other programs than Dreams. I have no idea how to use Unreal Engine. I don't know how to use Unity and stuff like that. I'm not a game developer. So, I don't know how to make games. The only reason I made this project here, Tiny Sasquatch in Dreams, is because I found it very, very easy to do. Yeah, that's the only reason I did it. But I'm not a game developer, so I'm not sure exactly how to make a game on other platforms. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I don't know, maybe someday I will learn. Because also creating this Tiny Sasquatch world here took me a lot of time as I had to learn everything that I did here. I didn't know how to do anything. For example, all these boats floating, like they're floating on water, making sound of water and everything like that and splashing around, all of that stuff, I had no idea how to do. I just had to learn it. I had to watch like different YouTube videos, I had to test out things, deal with a lot of bugs, and eventually I figured it out. Remy Boy, you make games in Unity? That is awesome, buddy. I should probably learn Unity myself, to be honest, because I play a lot of Unity games. A lot of indie games are made in Unity. I should probably learn it. Hopefully one day I will do it, though. Yeah, but one thing that I really want to figure out to do is how the heck am I going to be able to ride on these boats? That is definitely something that I want to figure out. And to be honest, I really don't know how to do it. I mean, one thing that I gotta do, whenever you're jumping on this boat, I gotta get Sasquatch to disappear, or simply spawn on top of this boat and simply sitting down and not being able to move at all. And whenever you're trying to move your character left and right, Sasquatch would just simply have to do an animation of strolling, I guess. And I guess all I gotta do is just connect the boat itself to the controller. And depending on the direction I move Sasquatch, this should also move? I don't know. I don't understand exactly how it could work. I'm guessing kind of the same system that I have on the car, right? Since I'm the one that created the car system. Yeah, so I am probably gonna figure it out. But this is kind of one of the missions that I gotta create. And once I get the boat, once I get with the boat to that tiny duck over there, I'm gonna be able to bring him back. And as a reward, the little chick over there is gonna allow me to open up the chest over here. This chest, because this chest is currently locked. And only by saving that little chick, I'm gonna be able to open it up. I'm from Romania, Jake. Romania. currently we're doing pretty great. I don't think... one thing that I want to do is make sure this bear... Why is he turning around like this? I want to make sure this bear is not going to turn around and follow me with completely. Because whenever I'm getting close to him, he's not turning around anymore, right? So he's only turning around whenever I'm around here. I mean, that's not really that bad, to be honest. I may need to get myself a green snapper. And once I get the green snapper, I should see if he turns around again. Because I want to make sure that he's going to walk towards... Actually, he's definitely going to walk towards the destination he has to walk. Without me turning him. And I know by saying this, you guys don't really understand what I'm saying. Because I haven't really explained what I was talking about. But anyway... I'm just trying to think about some bugs in my head right now. Some bugs that I should fix up. Currently, I'm really happy with the result of the bees, though. This bee tree and everything, the beehive, it looks absolutely spectacular. And the ways the bees attack, I worked so much to get these things to actually work. And yeah, it is not perfect, but it's working. It's doing its thing. Yes, Jake. Yes, that is correct. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to show you guys next, since as I was saying, once I'm going to be done with fixing up some bugs here, by the end of the live stream, I want to show you guys something. Something that I started working because I got a little bit bored of working on Tiny Sasquatch, and I started working on a different project. I know, I should not do this because I think I should just focus on finishing up Tiny Sasquatch, and then I should start a different project, but I just could not help myself. I was very inspired about Tiny Ken, a game that I played on the channel here recently, and because of that, I created a brand new game, or more like I started working on a brand new game. I'm not sure exactly what the name of the game is. Probably going to be something like Tiny Boy, Tiny Kid, something like that. And the reason I'm going with Tiny again is because the whole idea of the game is that you're going to be this tiny character inside a normal size house, right? But you're going to be like the size of a bug exploring the house, which means everything in the house will look absolutely humongous, as you guys can see in this screen right here. So you guys are going to be the first ones to see a brand new project that I started in Dreams here. So let's just check it out. When's the release dates for this one or for Tiny Sasquatch? Because I have no release date for any of them. I'm just working on my own. I have nobody helping me with this, so it's definitely taking me a lot of time. And also, I'm not making any money out of this, so I don't really have any incentives to finish this up. Alright, so let's just show you guys what this looks like. There we go. This is currently the game that I'm working on. But just so you guys understand what this actually is, let me actually go into edit mode here and zoom out a little bit. Because you guys can see we are inside a closet, right? This is kind of a closet, like a huge door. We got some shelves over here with some paper, lights, some boxes lying around, some cleaning things. And this is also like a shelf, right? We have like 1, 2 shelves. And you know, on these 2 shelves, some creatures have decided to create their own system, I guess, or more like a museum over here using real objects like crayons, playing cards. We got some books over here. We got some large lights, of course, some cardboard boxes in the background there. So apparently the entire game that I'm making here is going to be making use of real objects, like huge real objects, just to create the entire world. That's kind of how I want this game to look like. And look at this. I've always loved small games like this as well, when you're playing with a very tiny character in a very gigantic world. Now, this game is going to be getting some inspiration from Tiny Ken. If you guys haven't played that game or saw that game yet, check it out on my channel. Let me type it in here as well. So that's the name of the game that I got inspired from, and I created this world. It is not going to be the same, of course. It's going to be completely different, but it's going to have some similarities. For example, the museum area here, this is going to be pretty similar to an area in Tiny Ken. But yeah, in here, you're going to be able to actually find collectibles in the game, and this is where you're going to be able to add them and see what you collected. How did I think of this? I don't know, I just like playing games. I play games every day. And of course, this guy here, which is called Mr. Yarn, which is a yarn ball, he's gonna give us a quest to go ahead around the world, which the world is actually gonna be different rooms inside the house. And inside the house, we're gonna be able to just add artifacts to the area. And of course, at the moment, the artifacts are not visible because we haven't really added anything. But in order to see those artifacts, I can actually show you guys how the artifacts look by simply adding that. Look at that. And this is how the museum is going to look once it's going to be complete. You're going to be able to see all the collectibles inside. And I know everybody likes collectibles when they're playing games, because me personally, whenever I'm playing games, I'm always looking for collectibles and trying to complete everything there is in the games that I'm playing. But yeah, that is how it's going to look when it's going to be complete. But for now, that's going to be disabled. Let me actually rewind. There we go. And I'm going to put a lot of details into the game. For example, when you're hitting these things, you're going to have a sound of hitting a glass, I guess. Whenever you're walking on different platforms, you're going to be able to hear different footsteps. Whenever you're chatting with these characters, they're going to have different names, different humor, I guess, we're going to be able to interact with. Whenever you're interacting with the special, I guess, objects, you're going to be able to see inside these collectibles. They're going to have different names, different stories about them as well. So yeah, I'm going to try to put as much detail I can into the game as I can possibly add. And here, this is going to be a different section, because this is where you're going to be adding all the coins that you find. Although the coins in this game are not going to be coins, they're going to be like pollen pieces. And if you bring enough pollen to this fella, he's going to be able to create not honey, but more like some special drinks. And in return, he's going to give you a reward. But yeah, I really love this special location here. I absolutely love the way the game looks. And I've definitely taken advantage of all the space that I had on the thermal to make this look as beautiful as possible. And make sure the characters here are going to be perfect. Some of the characters I haven't created, for example, the tiny kid you're seeing, I haven't created. I just grabbed that one from the Dreamiverse. Also, the character on the right side, the beehive here, I did not create this guy either. I just grabbed it and added it into the game. But of course, he's going to give us a quest of us just collecting all the pollen and bringing it back to him. Just like that. Alright, so this is kind of the project that I started working on. I still have quite a bit of work, of course, to do, but I'm pretty excited to show you guys this first look at Tinykin. I still have quite a lot of work to do, but to be honest, at the moment, at least this scene right here already looks like a finished game. But I'm not done with it. Until I'm going to be adding more details to it, I'm not done with it. Am I going to make another video today? Today, no. Tomorrow. For today, we already have a live stream and we already had a video for you guys to enjoy. But if I made a video today, Jake, what would you like to see? If I were to make another one. Alright, let me climb back up because I want to show you guys the museum, which is going to be all the way to the top. Climbing on these leaves is not going to be easy. You got to pay attention because it's going to be easy to fall down. When you fall down in this game, you don't really die, but you do get spawned back to a specific location if you fall from way up high. Alright, let me also turn off the music so we can only hear the music in the game. Alright, from here you gotta jump through this side. Oh no! As I was saying, jumping is not as easy. You also have the ability to sprint, as you guys can see, if you hold on L1. So you get a little bit of speed and try to do bigger jumps with the character. Try Orphanage. It's a game sort of, time travel. Derek, are you talking about Orphanage, a game on dreams? I never heard of it, if that's what you're talking about. So I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. I also like playing some other games in dreams myself because I'm getting quite a lot of ideas. Right. Climb up here, and there we go. This is the museum. Of course, the museum has nothing inside it just yet because we haven't added any bones. But the quest here is going to be for us to go ahead and find some bones and bring him back to Boney here. Because he's going to open up a museum for us. And this is going to be the entire collectible area. Once you collect everything in the game, this is where you're going to be able to kind of see everything you collected, right? This is where everything is going to be, I guess, advertised. So you can see all the work you have done. Alright, and this is the world that we created so far from the distance. Alright, so this is the first scene. Actually the first scene, but it's the scene that I'm most proud of, to be honest. I'm actually absolutely loving the result of it. I do believe it looks absolutely gorgeous. You guys let me know what you think about it in the chat though, because your opinion is really important to me. Since I have never done a game in my life, getting the opinion of the viewers is definitely really, really important to me. So I haven't really changed anything, so I'm not gonna save or anything. But what I want to do is show you guys the second scene, which is the kids' room, which is this one. Alright, and again, we have a really huge door, of course, because we are a tiny little bug, or more like a tiny bug size. And this is the room that the other scene that we created. So this is kind of the bedroom of this kid. And I am in love with it as well. But you guys let me know which one you like the most. Do you like this one the most or the other one? Of course, this one is way, way, way bigger. You're going to have a lot of quests to do here, a lot of collecting to do and stuff like that. That one is only the place, the spot where you're going to be able to see everything you collected. Yeah, so this is going to be just the first glance, I guess, for all of you guys to see how the game is going to look. And if you're wondering how the bones that you got to collect are going to look, there we go. There's one bone over here in the dog's bowl. Perfect. So that's one bone. And this is the pollen. This is how the pollen looks. And I absolutely love the animation of the pollen just flying up and then jumping into your character. This is winning by the looks of it. Apparently you guys like this one the most. I hope you like the way we're collecting the pollen though. This is really special. I worked a lot on the effects there to make it look as good as it does. And as I was saying, because I already started because Tiny Sasquatch was my first project on Dreams, this is the second project that I started, so I already got a lot better at working on logic and animating and stuff like that. So yeah, I do believe this is gonna look much, much better than Tiny Sasquatch, but both games are gonna be special on their own, of course. This one's probably gonna be having less bugs. Right, and that is all the pollen that you're connecting. Of course, there's a lot of pollen, a lot of platforming that you gotta do in this level in order to get to different locations. You're gonna have to unlock some locks over here in order to open up this over here on this side. There's a lot of things you're gonna have to do in this game, and this is just one of the rooms in this entire house. I'm definitely planning on making like a kitchen. I'm planning on making like a bathroom area in the house. You're gonna be able to explore. Maybe make like a parent's office location. I don't know what else we could make. Maybe like a garden as well. Maybe you would be able to go outside in the garden and explore a garden area. Yeah, a lot of ideas I have, of course, that I want to implement into the Tiny Kid game here. But I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how that is gonna go. Hey, Masami, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. You haven't seen me stream in quite a while. Yeah, I actually took quite a bit of break from streaming, but we're back at it again. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like this the kid room is really special myself as well. Every single game has bugs when they come out. Especially, I mean, even AAA games have bugs when they come out, right? Keep in mind I never made a game on my own. I guess I shouldn't be that oh god. Ah, dang it, I spawned back in. I shouldn't be that aggressive with myself, right? The game is gonna have bugs and it is what it is. I'm gonna fix them, I guess, later on. We all need breaks. Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at this. I actually took a break from building up Tiny Sasquatch, and because I did that, I started working on this game. And to be honest, I'm so happy with the result of it. I believe I have created an absolutely beautiful world, and I cannot wait to actually finish this one up as well. But first of all, as I was saying, I will focus on finishing up Tiny Sasquatch first, and then I'm gonna return to this one. Sneaky Sasquatch is the best! I know, buddy, I know. Hopefully we're gonna get that update very soon, though. Oh god, almost fell down. I should... Oh, no. Dang it. I should make sure whenever you're falling down, you should be penalized a little bit more. Because at the moment, you're not really getting penalized at all. You're just being returned where you left off. And there we go. Dang it. I mean, maybe I should not make the game that difficult. Maybe it's enough that you get spawned back in. I just want to make my way somewhere up top so that I can show you guys the world from up top. That's why I wanted to climb up these flowers. So let me try to do that again. A lot of the elements, of course, a lot of the elements that you guys are seeing in the scene here, they've all just been randomly found in Dreams, in the Dreamiverse, created by other creators. So I haven't really built up anything on my own. I've just used the resources that I had found in the Dreamiverse. If I was to actually build every single one of these assets and the characters myself, it would just take me way too long in order to make a game. Way too long, and I probably would just get bored of it, and I would simply at one point quit. It's a lot of work to make a game from scratch. Oh yeah, Masami, this is definitely inspired by games like It Takes Two, Tinykin, and all those type of games where you're playing as a tiny character in a large house. Those games have definitely been a huge inspiration to me, and that's why I created this. I should make a double jump. I don't really want to have a double jump because, or maybe I should add like a double jump as an extra ability. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Should I maybe add that? For example, if you bring, I don't know, all the, oh god, if you bring all the pollen from this area, you will then unlock double jumps. Then if you go and bring all the pollen from another area, you will unlock like a different ability. What do you guys think about that? I absolutely love getting ideas about how to make the games that I'm creating, for sure. Coming up with ideas is always great to hear from you guys. Masami, you love those types of games? That's great, buddy, because me too. Those are definitely my favorite type of games. And actually, It Takes Two is my all-time favorite game. It's just an amazing game. Alright, let me make my way all the way over here so I can show you guys how the world looks from all the way up top. Also, Orphan. The Orphan game is only available on Apple Arcade? How the heck did I ever heard about it? Will I launch this and Tiny Sasquatch? What can you play it on? Yes, I will launch this one, which is probably going to be called Tiny Kid, and Tiny Sasquatch. This one is a special one. If you collect this one, it gives you 50. Look at that. 50. So I will be launching this one and Tiny Sasquatch eventually once they're going to be done. I cannot really say when it's going to be done because it's just going to be done when it's going to be done. I have a lot of work to do here in order to finish it. But yeah, I will release both of them, make them public so that you all can enjoy at your own pace. And they're only going to be available on the PlayStation 4 and 5 if you have Dreams installed. So if you have Dreams, as you guys know, Dreams is a platform where you can build up your own games, but you can also play the games that other creators have made, such as these ones that I showed you guys. Happy birthday to Jake's mom! Happy birthday, Jake's mom, buddy. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys a quick location of one of those collectibles that you're going to be able to collect. And that one is all the way over there. If you see on that planet, there is an alien. And if you jump on the spaceship, you're going to be able to grab it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, buddy. But unfortunately, Dreams is only available on PlayStation. No Xbox, no PC, no nothing. Just PlayStation. Hopefully, Dreams is going to be created for PC at least at one point. And if it's going to come to PC, it's probably also going to come to Xbox. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But look at this crazy looking alien. This guy is going to be a collectible that you can actually go ahead and take it back home to you. Alright. And this is how Tiny Kid kind of looks like. I still have quite a lot of work to do. I still have quite a lot of fixing to do here and there. Maybe I'm going to do a little bit of styling changes. I don't know. It depends on how you guys are going to enjoy the look of it. At the moment, to be honest, I am really happy with the result of it. Yeah, and this one doesn't really have any bugs. I have actually designed this one perfectly. And if I jump into edit mode and activate the thermals, as you guys can see here, we have 76 plus 76 thermal and plus 75 graphics, which means I still have a lot of memory here to add things. The gameplay memory kind of goes up and down just because of all those pollen that I'm supposed to collect around this area, because all those pollen pieces kind of emit a lot of objects, and that's why the gameplay thermal here goes up and down a lot. But I still have quite a bit in order to add a few more quests. I definitely have to add like some characters around here. I added already all the bones that we gotta collect. All I gotta add, as I was saying, are just some NPCs that are gonna have to talk with you and give you quests and stuff like that. But yeah, so far, as I was saying, I'm pretty happy with the result. And I'm happy that I managed to add so many objects into this world, kind of making this kid's place, I guess, kid's room, look like a real one, right? It could have, of course, had like many more toys inside in the middle here. I tried to do that, but the thermal was kind of going a little bit insane. So I decided to just make the room a little bit cleaner. I mean, it is pretty messy, to be honest, still. We have a lot of books over here, books over here. We have some toys lying around, and they're kind of all spread on the edges of the area. Except for here where there's a lot of mess, because this is kind of his corner where he's playing games and stuff like that. As you guys can see, you can actually go ahead and interact with the console. Yeah, but this is kind of about it. Again, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure Dreams is not going to be coming out to PC, at least not just yet. But as you guys have noticed, Sony is actually putting up a lot of games on the PC lately. They're bringing God of War to PC, Uncharted to PC, which were previously only on, I guess, the console. So, who knows? Maybe in the future we are gonna get ourselves Dreams on PC as well, so we can all enjoy it. I don't know. That's just some hopeful thinking. If it is gonna come to PC, it's gonna be amazing, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of creators that are gonna jump into Dreams and start creating their own games, much better games that we're currently seeing in Dreams. Because if you get this one on PC, the memory of the PC is gonna be so much bigger, allowing the creators to create some more interesting, I guess, scenes and more detailed, since we're not gonna be as limited as we are right now. But anyway, guys, that being said, thank you all very much for watching this live stream. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. I thankfully managed to fix a few bugs here and there in Tiny Sasquatch, which I am gonna actually go ahead and jump into right now, since this stream has been about Tiny Sasquatch. And when we come back in the next one, I'm gonna try to keep on fixing up the world of Tiny Sasquatch here a little bit more. I still have quite a bit of work to do, of course. We're still not done with the fixing of Tiny Sasquatch. The most important parts that I gotta add to the game is, of course, adding all the maps, right? Because at the moment I only added one map, but I think I want to add like about 6 or 7 map pieces, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not sure. But what I want to show you guys before we jump off, look at that ranger jumping up like a maniac. I want to make it to... Let me grab me the car, actually. Let me make it to another new location that we added. And I think I actually finished this one in the previous live stream, but I want to show you guys the location. And that is the Golden Fish location, where you're going to be able to actually finally get yourself the treasure chest, which is going to allow you to save the entire park. Because that is going to probably be like the main quest of this game, right? Tiny Sasquatch. There's still a few more minutes. Yeah, there are still a few more minutes in the corner there. But as I was saying, this has been just like a test. I guess we can keep on going a little bit more. Why not? Let's just keep on going in a little bit here, so I can show you guys what we're talking about. I hope you guys like the feature of having that timer on the corner there. And if you're getting more subscribers or donations, that's just going to increase the timer more and more. I hope you guys like that idea. So again, as you guys know, if you want the live streams to be longer, make sure you're subscribed. Or if you're on the stream right now and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed, just to increase that timer in the corner and keep me streaming. Or I guess do some donations. That also helps. Alright, let me jump out of this. I also really love it that you guys told me about the this thing being a tree, because this looks so much better than having it like a sewage system. This looks so much better like a fallen tree, like a huge fallen tree, where you gotta go through and make it to this side. Because over here, these fellas are waiting for us to open up and grab ourselves the chest from the ground. Of course, these fellas are not going to be here as you start playing the game. These are going to be only showing up over on this side once you have all the map pieces. At the moment, this is just a testing phase where I'm testing out to see how it works. And of course, if you dig this out, can actually get the chest out of the ground. There we go. And open it up. Look at that. Look at all that coins. So that's kind of going to be the end of the game. I'm probably going to work on some cutscenes. I haven't really created some really amazing cutscenes in the game. So that is definitely going to be something I'm going to be focusing on. PlayStation 4 and 5 is going to work on both. It doesn't matter. It's 4 and 5. Because Dreams at the moment is only available for PlayStation 4, but it's also cross-platform, so it works on PlayStation 5. And by saying that, to be honest, I cannot wait for developers to actually release a PlayStation 5 version of Dreams. Because if they do that, they're probably going to increase the thermals on the game, allowing us to put more graphics into our games. But of course, if you do that, that means those games that we create are probably going to work only on the PlayStation 5. They're not going to be able to run on the PlayStation 4. So it's a little bit of a doozy, I guess. We're going to just have to wait and see how that's going to go. But yeah, this is where the secret chest is going to be located. And this is where we're going to have all these creatures waiting for us to open it up, right? But since we came here, these variables are the ones that are going to have to remove those things. Let me just make my way over here for a second because I have to also add in a few more creatures. Of course, we got to add it. I don't want to add these two variables, actually, to be honest, over here. Yeah, I don't want to update these ones because I don't want to mess it up. So what I want to do instead, let me bring in the chicks. I also have to have a chicken in here. And maybe even the duck, the mama duck. Because in this game, we're only going to have like one mama duck, but all the rest of them are going to be tiny chicks. These ones. So we're also going to have a few of these. One of them is probably going to be sitting in here. Yeah, why not? This kind of looks cool. Just have him a little bit elevated like that. You want to see the eating mechanic? I mean, there's no really eating mechanic. There's... Oh, because I'm currently starving. That's why. Okay, Grammy, I'm going to show you in just a bit. Hold up. Give me a second here. Let me jump into the game. Alright, so we have the bear. We have the bunny. We have this fella, but we should not be able to chat with him, actually. So let me... No. What am I doing? I know why that happened. Let me go into treasure. Let me go over here. Alright, let me add the chick again over here. Just like that. Thank you very much for helping me tell people about where they can find the game, because I keep on saying that a lot. And it's a little bit difficult for me to keep on repeating myself. So you guys helping me out in the chat, that's very, very helpful. So thank you guys. All right, let me jump into the chicken and remove its interaction. We should not be able to interact with him here. Oh, hold up, actually, yeah. Let me just turn this off. There we go, much better. All right, so we should not be able to interact with the chicken here. But they are gonna just watch us, right? Get this ready. And I want to have like a bunch of chickens. I think I'm gonna have a few chicks just swimming in the water, while some of them are just gonna watch us and wait for us. Come on, shake, shake, shake. There we go. No longer wet. Perfect. And now you guys are spamming it. This is a Tiny Sasquatch, buddy. It's a game I'm developing, but it's inspired by Sneaky Sasquatch. Alright, so we got that. Let me also grab the chicken here. Or more like duck. And I think it's gonna be in the creations here. No, not the dust. Haven't I already saved that dude? I haven't, probably. I could also, to be honest, bring the ranger over to that side as well. But I don't know, I think we're just gonna have to deliver the chest to the ranger itself instead of just taking him with us. Do I have the chicken over here? I don't think I have him, no. I think I'm gonna probably have to bring him up. So, let me go in here, search for duck. I don't want to do that. You know what? I'm just gonna keep on adding multiple of these chickens. Yeah, these chicks are gonna be added. Multiple of them, multiply them. Because there are gonna be a lot of them in the game that you're going to be able to interact with. So there's going to be this guy. There's gonna be like another one over here. One of them is probably gonna have a hat on. One of them is gonna have like a different hat on, and another one is probably gonna be swimming on the water over here, just like that. All right, so these are gonna be all the characters we're gonna be able to see once you bring them over here to open up this one. I mean, it would be amazing to have like a farm in Sneaky Sasquatch. Look at this. Just imagine all these little tiny chicks are gonna be your chicks, and you're gonna have to feed them, grow them, and get them to grow bigger. But at the same time, it would be a little bit weird having a farm since Sasquatch is able to talk with every single one of the animals. See, I'm not quite sure exactly how that would work. And why the heck am I walking in the water? Oh, I think it's because of that chick. Yeah. Dang it. This should just detect Sasquatch, not everything that sits in the water. Hold up. Let me fix this. So apparently, this should only be detecting Sasquatch, and that's it. Detect friends. Alright, and it's still doing that. Alright, so it's not fixed. I think what I gotta do is make sure this duck is not friend. Alright. And now, there we go. It's not causing that issue anymore. Yeah, as I worked a lot on Dreams the past years, I learned a lot of things, of course. And some of the bugs that I'm coming along now, they definitely make sense, right? Some of the bugs that I'm coming across, they definitely make sense, and I do know how to fix some. But in the past, I was so confused about whenever somebody else was running through the water, although Sasquatch was getting wet. I just didn't know exactly what was happening. Because, for example, I got chased by the rangers, and the rangers would step in the puddle, and for some reason, Sasquatch would get wet, and I was like, what the heck? Why did that happen? I just had to change some labels around, and that fixed it. It's pretty easy to fix all these bugs if you keep on, I guess, working in Dreams. Eventually, you're gonna figure it out, right? But, yeah, look at that. This is how this is gonna look. So we're gonna have all the chicks, the bear, the bunny, everybody's gonna show up to see us opening up the chest and bringing all this treasure the ranger. But at the same time, another thing that I want to do, hold on a minute. I want to be able to go inside the chest over here, and that for some reason I cannot see. Why is this chest invisible? Let me just dig this. No, hold up. Let me just dig this out again because I gotta add another function. Because not only that you're gonna find yourself a chest, but once you're gonna open it up, you yourself are gonna become rich. So, this is actually the mission for not the chest. It's for the hole there that we're digging. This is the one, the chest logic. Alright, so this is the chest logic over here. This is playing this. Turn off lock trigger. And inside the chest logic, I want to get myself the following things. I need some variables in here. I need a coin variable, which is this bad boy. Because guess what? This is going to give me infinite amount of coins. There we go. Is that 9 million? It is. It's 9 million coins. All right, so that's what we're going to get once you open up this chest. That's hopefully going to be enough to save the park. So we got 9 million coins over there. We also have to add another variable that's going to show the money inside all the way on top of the corner, right? So let's add another variable. This bad boy is going to be set to coin. This one's going to be set to only one. It doesn't have to be like a big one because this only has to pop up the pop-up. That's all it has to do. All right. And let's test it. Look at that. It works. So we are able to get 9 million coins. Awesome. But at the same time, in order for that to work even better, I gotta make sure. So we got 0 coins, right? But if I go over here and open this up, that's a lot of money. I mean, this is a pirate chest, right? And look at the amount of coins it got inside and the golden bars. Why is it giving me 9,900,997 though? What? Why is that happening? Hold up a minute. I'm trying to get myself like infinite amount of coins here, but apparently there's a bug. I'm guessing. Okay, so this is the one, right? Oh no. So this is the limit. 9,900,999,999. So why is this one 3 coins less? I wonder. What? That is weird. Ah. Actually, no, never mind. This is show me the number. Why isn't it all the way up there? That's weird. I mean, look at all the logic that we got in here. For every single one of these grasses, they all have their own logic. But there is some sort of a bug that's messing the entire system up, and I don't understand exactly which one it's doing this. Because if I go over here, and I check this out again, yeah, this should be all the way to 9 million. So why am I not getting 9 million here? I mean, I guess I can just set it up to that instead of just adding coins, right? Yeah, let's just set it up to that instead. And this one is going to be 1. I definitely don't need more money because in my game, you don't have many things to buy. But this is just kind of an accomplishment you're going to get when you're going to finish the game. Not only that you're going to get the chest here with all the coins, the ranger to save the park, but maybe once the player are going to see all those coins in the top left corner, maybe he's going to be like, oh man, I also got something. Awesome. So that's kind of the whole idea. All right, hold up. Let me get the shovel because without the shovel, we cannot open it up. Very greedy. I'm very greedy. I need those 3 coins as well. Not just the 9 million ones. I need those 3 ones missing. Why is it going all the way to 9 million? What the heck is happening? Why is it stopping to 3 less? What? What type of bug is this? This is such an annoying bug. So this is definitely giving me all the coins. You know what? Hold up a minute. There has to be something here that's messing it up. It's probably going to be in the variables. Not quite sure exactly where though. Has to be here in the currency. So this is supposed to go all the way to 9 million. And it is reset right now. Maybe this one is not going all the way to 9 million? I mean, it shouldn't matter. This thing should be going to whatever number I tell it. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be the max because you can see here, this is where you set the max, right? This is the max, as you can see. It's 9,900,900,999. So this is the max. If the max was without that, with the 7, this should be like this. But no, it's like that. So this should be the max. But yeah, I don't understand this bug. Let me just try one more time. If not, I guess we're just gonna get a not the full 9 million. I don't understand why he's doing that, but anyway, it's weird. I know. Open it up, and 3 coins less. What the heck? I guess I can go up if I want to grab this one, for example. Oh no, it's not going higher than 7. Why? Yeah, so there is a limit somewhere that's stopping it, but I don't exactly know where. Huh. Vic? I guess I'm just gonna call you Vic because I cannot really pronounce your name for some reason. Thank you very much for the kind words, Vic. Thank you. Make it 10 coins. Yeah, I mean, if I make this chest give me just 10 coins, it's definitely gonna work. That's not the idea. The idea is I wanted this chest to actually give me the full amount of coin that the game can actually put up, and I was expecting it to be 9,999,999, but for some reason I'm missing 3 coins. I don't know why. I don't know why that is a miss. Yeah, it's definitely broken. It's definitely broken. It's weird. Because I was saying, this is where you set the max amount of value, right? Right here. And I did set it to 9,999,999. But as you guys can see, it's just stopping short, 3 short. I don't know why. I cannot understand the issue. Really cannot understand it. But anyway, it is what it is. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I did do a little bit of extra work here. What we got to do before end, though, we got to make sure these 2 variables are not going to be here. Because the thing is, whenever you're actually showing up in here, you're not going to be able to see the ducks, the bear, and the chest. As these fellows are going to have to be disappear from the spots. You're only going to be able to see all these animals in here once you collect all the map pieces. Because that's where they're going to show up in order for you to... And let me actually take care of them. In order for you to open up the treasure map, that's when they're going to show up, right? So, let me also go in here. Treasure map, map pieces, keyframe. So this one is activating when we have 5 map pieces. And when we have map pieces, then the ducks here are also going to spawn in. Which means I got to make sure... Actually, hold up. We got to go the other way around. The duck is going to spawn in. This little chick is going to spawn in. This little chick is also going to spawn in. And this little chick is also going to spawn in. So that has been recorded, which means we got to turn them off now. And if I play now, as you guys can see, we don't have anybody because, of course, we don't have all the map pieces. All right. Anyway, guys, that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, helping this channel grow up. And we are definitely going to keep on seeing more videos on this channel as I keep on going here because I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of videos coming up, so stay tuned for more. All right? Bye, everybody.